I just got a tenor ukulele in the mail. My cost was $29.99. $29.99 for a tenor ukulele purchased on Amazon, and the shipping was quite fast. They said it was going to get here December 21 to 27, but it came a couple of days early, I think. I was asked to give a good review on this. Well, I'll try. I'll review it. I'll review this the way I do and try to tell you anything to do that I think might be helpful. One of the best things about this deal is the colorful strap that comes with a ukulele. That's a nice strap. And for me, I value this at around $15. You could probably get it cheaper. But it's very nice. I don't have one that looks like this. And that is saying a lot because I got lots of straps. I like the strap. I like the gig bag. I mean, it's not a really nice gig bag, but it is serviceable. And this gig bag will save you $25 from having to buy one, because there's no reason why not to use this. So, we got a $25 gig bag and $15 strap. We got $40. We already made our money, right? That's a decent gig bag. Okay. I see a ukulele capo in here. I'm pretty sure this is a ukulele one. Let's see. The goodies are really nice for a cheap ukulele. $5 for the tuner. $5 for the ukulele capo. Oh, we're making money here. We haven't even got to the ukulele yet. Got an extra set of strings. You got some big guitar picks. Wow. That's cool. I don't see one that big. I might like that. And you got the keypad. Do not ever use ukulele note stickers, please. I hate that idea. So, let's see if the ukulele is any good. Now, I have glanced at this already. Things have been chaotic, by the way. My internet has been out for 2 days, so I'm kind of rushing to get something back on YouTube. Just a hint of a sharp fret, and it may well be that you wouldn't even have to do anything with those. If the weather dries out, becomes a little more humid, they may go away. So that is not bad. Does not have side dots on a $29.99 ukulele, no big deal. The tuners seem quite serviceable. Rosewood fretboard and bridge. Cool. Someone said that they returned theirs. They had a soprano because a bracing inside was not hooked up properly. I don't really know how you're going to check for that unless you send in some kind of remote device or a mirror. One way you can check for it, though, is to tune it up and play the strings. And if they buzz, then that may tell you something wrong's inside, or it could be something up here. Now, I have detected a few imperfections with glue here. I don't know if you can see it. You can see the glue. Not really clean work here. if my friend Chris were to send in his little remote device and look around, he'd probably see all kinds of stuff. But I'd rather not. And I have noticed that it looks to me like there's several places here where you could actually slip a piece of paper in like that. So the glue has dried out a bit and there's a hole. Used to be, when I first started out, that kind of thing would really worry me. But none of the ukuleles that I ever had that problem with, nothing ever happened. It's not like the bridge is going to go flying off. I never had a problem with it. So I don't think that's a real big deal at all. Now it would be if I had paid lots of money for this, but I didn't. The ukulele itself, how much could I have paid? Okay. No name on the headstock. Ginger said I should put Davis up there, and I had already thought of that. This might be a good ukulele to dress up. I generally, and it's been a long time since I have checked the string height on a ukulele, but these strings are very loose, and I'm wondering they may be no, I don't think they are too high. I generally don't check string height. And if I had paid a lot of money, I would have. But it doesn't look like that's going to be a problem here. I'll tell you, though, it's going to take some tuning because this is a loosey-goosey strings here. And so this will take some time to tighten up the strings. I have been tuning this ukulele, I think, 10 minutes. I pity any beginner ukulele person who gets his ukulele if it's as out of tune as this one was. Now it will be going back out of tune real quickly. But I think it's going to have a fine tune. I don't think there's going to be any problem with it. So I think the sound is going to be okay. String height is okay. For some reason it looks taller than it is. But when I measure it, it measures out okay. Actually, the strings look like they're low. Yes, it's way out of tune already. It's really difficult when somebody sends you a ukulele that is so detuned that you really have to work at it. Anyway, it's okay. This is an okay ukulele. It could be a lot of fun for you. It does have a tail block in here. You could put, this would be a good ukulele to experiment with. I've got many tutorials showing you how easy it is to put a strap button on. You can put it here. And they even include a string so you can tie the top strap up here. And you wouldn't have to drill into the neck. If I was new to this, I would go ahead and install a strap button here and here. This would be good practice for you. So what am I going to do with this ukulele? I'm going to sell this ukulele. I'm not going to return it. I don't really have any fault with it, so how can I return it? But I kind of want to keep the strap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sell the ukulele with gig bag and tuner on Facebook Marketplace for the price I paid for it. And I'm going to keep the strap for my trouble. That's what I'm going to do with it. But there's, you know, this is a cool ukulele. If I had put this together myself from a kit, I would be very proud of this. But as things are, this is one of the least wonderful tenor ukuleles I have. But it is still perfectly fine, and it may be that it suits you just perfectly. But for me, I've got 20 tenor ukuleles already, all of which cost more than this one, except ones that people gave me. So I don't need the ukulele, but I see from it that this is not wonderfully put together. It is serviceable. It is no reason to think that it's going to fall apart in your hands, but it's just not, it's not caramel quality, it's not camise quality, it's not horse quality. Those people with brands that we have listened to and followed for a few years now, they take a little more interest in what they do than somebody who doesn't even put a name on the headstock. Again, $29.99. Wow, I got my money's worth in the accessories. But for $40, a few weeks ago, I got a terrific tenor ukulele. I don't know what accessories came with that one, but you'd have to look back in my channel several weeks ago and see the one I reviewed that was $40. And for about $55, you could get a horse, which would be very nice. And there are several others around the $45 to $55 range that would be good. But if you really want a low dollar tenor, this is about as low as it goes. To still be a decent ukulele that you could play and might play for years and years. Thanks for watching.